In this video, I'm going to show you what the 5 holistic health practices that you can adopt into your framework today. This is for people that really want to get lasting results without the confusion, without the overwhelm, and to stop chasing the latest fad. We here at this channel are all about lasting results with our health and well-being. So if you've been trying to feel healthier but nothing sticks, this video today is for you. The 5 holistic health pillars are simple, they're an easy framework to adopt into your routine, and they will give you energy, they will boost your mood and improve your home as well as your long-term health and well-being. Let's start that fix today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which pillar you're the strongest at and also which pillar you could improve on. So let's get into it. So what are the 5 pillars of real good holistic health and well-being? Well, holistic health isn't random. True holistic health is structured, it's organized, and ultimately it will give you the results that you're looking for without the guessing. This is where true healing will start. The fundamentals consist of deep rest and sleep, movement and circulation, detoxification and elimination, and finally, emotional and mental balance. Now, each pillar actually supports the other. Just like the gears in a car, the more gears that you have access to is the more that you can propel forward and the movement is faster. In a similar way with holistic health and well-being, the more pillars that you have incorporated into your life, it means that you will be healthier. It means that you will not have to slow down to a lower gear, so to speak, because you will be enjoying your life to the maximum. Let's break each one down with practical steps as we start this today. So number 1, foundational nutrition. Food is actually information, and every bite sends a message to your body, either to heal or to harm it, or to make it struggle. Foundational nutrition isn't about dieting, it is about nourishment, giving your body what it needs. So we need to eat whole foods, we need to eat things as close to nature as possible. We need to hydrate and include things like fiber for the gut, and also to support the body through detoxification. And this can happen when we choose the right foods that actually go about to help these processes within the body. So where possible, eat organic food. I keep talking about organic food, but it is so crucial to our health and well-being, because the closer that it is to nature, the easier it is for our body to assimilate it without having to get rid of any harmful toxins or chemicals that may be in the food. So we're actually helping it to do its job even better. So actually, when you get your nutrition right, your hormones stabilize, your energy returns, and you reduce inflammation. Pillar number 2, deep rest and sleep. Most people, believe it or not, are actually sleep deprived, and it is quietly wrecking their health. It interferes with their mood, with their digestion, with their hormones, even mental clarity. Holistic sleep isn't just about sleeping more. It's about restoring your circadian rhythm. And that's all about sleeping so that our body can actually repair, detox, cleanse the body in the right hours of the day so that it can have that downtime in order for the body to function properly when you are in your waking hours. So daily steps that we can take to set the circadian rhythm is having morning sunlight. Usually within the first 30 minutes of waking, try and get outdoors and get some natural sunlight. You'll also want to reduce blue light at night, because that blue light goes to stimulate hormones within the brain to actually alert the brain to continue to stay awake, because the brain doesn't think it's time to rest. So using any electronic device within an hour or 2 hours before bed is vital that you go ahead and reduce that at least an hour before bed. No more devices an hour before bed. You'll also want to create a really good sleep routine. Just as those parents of you out there, you have your sleep routine for your young children, don't you? Why not create a sleep routine for yourself? Because this actually sends signals to your body to wind down gently, that the day is coming to an end and it's time to settle down. Another thing that you really want to do is make sure that your room is dark and that it is cool. So really ensure that those things are actually set, because if you just get disturbed by light just cracking in through your curtains or any drapes that you might have, or if you feel too hot and you're just constantly throwing off the covers at night because you're restless, you're too warm, all of this will interfere with your sleep. Pillar number 3, movement and circulation. So this isn't just about exercise. This is about getting your lymphatic system in the body moving. You see, your lymphatic system doesn't actually have a pump. And that means you must move in order to detox, because your lymphatic system helps to transport the waste out of the system. You must move your lymphatic system. That means you must move to detox. Movement doesn't have to be extreme, doing hours and hours at the gym. It can be gentle movement. And another thing, it's great for the central nervous system because it's such a powerful tool. It actually goes to strengthen the central nervous system as well. So you can use movement to wake up the body, to tell it and the central nervous system that you will be using it in a particular way. So things such as walking and stretching, Pilates, rebounding, and slow strength training all goes to add to movement and to help to move the lymphatic system. You, as a result, will feel energized. You'll feel awake rather than feeling those aches and pains as you wake up in the morning, or if you go to do something and you feel a twinge. You'll now start to be able to have that circulation when your body is moving. And when it does that, it's actually cleaning itself. Pillar number 4, detoxification and elimination. Detox isn't just about a juice cleanse. It's detoxing your body within its daily cleaning cycles. So we need to be doing this on a daily basis. This includes your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system, your skin, and your colon. We need to do things that support these organs in the body, and such practices that do that are things like hydration, eating high fiber meals, using binders when necessary to attach to those toxins and help to eliminate them out of the system. You can use coffee enemas or saunas or even heat therapy in order to help detoxify the body. Things such as foot soaks and sweating and breath work as well. Because when we breathe, we're not only just taking in great oxygen, but we're also eliminating toxins as well. This pillar is often the missing link. I see many people that do so well, perhaps with their nutrition and with their exercise, but they do not detoxify. More importantly, they do not eliminate. Do you know that most people do not have at least 2 regular bowel movements a day? You should be going to the bathroom at least once a day minimum. Otherwise, those toxins are literally sitting in your system and the waste is trapped. It can't get out. So we need to help the body get rid of the waste products that it has found sitting in your systems. It's not just about the food that is going through your system, it's the metabolic waste, the waste from your kidneys, the waste from your lungs, the waste from your liver. All of these need to come out. And if your body can't eliminate this waste, your healing actually dramatically slows down, no matter how good your diet or your exercise is. So really work hard at elimination. Pillar number 5, emotional and mental balance. You know, you cannot supplement your way out of unresolved stress. Your mind and your emotions are part of your biology. You are a holistic being. So if you are stressed, this is going to impact on you physically. And the signs that show that this is an area that needs attention are things like if you feel drained even after you've had sleep, if you feel constantly on alert all day long, if you have mood swings or you're very irritable, perhaps you might even be feeling constant overwhelm. All of these things are indicators that show you need to start managing your mental health and balance that pillar in your life. Tools that help with this will be things like deep breathing exercises. Also, journaling. You know, when we can pour ourselves out onto a piece of paper and just let the emotions flow as we're writing, that would be a huge relief to you getting out your emotions on paper rather than it being trapped within your body. Also, prayer and spiritual balance is another aid to this pillar. Spending time in nature or using some kind of therapy or coaching. And something I consider really important is having healthy boundaries. Your nervous system sets the entire tone for your healing journey. So calming the mind is really important because once you do that, your body will follow. This is the pillar that is often the hardest to correct because of habits that we've formed and the lack of boundaries. The other pillars might be a little easier to get under control, but this one may take many months because you will be the one that starts to control your life instead of just reacting or responding to things just because somebody grabs your attention out of habit. You will now be focused and you will be able to respond with clarity, and that will give you a sense of calm and well-being. So before you answer that message or you respond, ask yourself, is the way that I am about to respond to this right now going to help me to maintain my peace, or is it going to harm it? These are the 5 pillars of holistic health. You don't need to master them all at once. Start with the pillar that feels the weakest for you and begin to strengthen it, and then move on to the next. This is how you build lasting holistic health results. It's about practice, not perfection. Many people think that they need to be perfect at maintaining pillars of health, but that in itself is the problem. It's the practice that makes the perfection, as the saying goes. It's the practice that will get you the results that you're looking for. So think of these pillars as a way for you to fine-tune your body like you would an instrument. The more that you practice, the better you will become. So don't worry if you have a bad day or if you drop off. That isn't the point. The point is about overall consistency. You want more hit than miss. So be loving to yourself. Be kind to yourself when you adopt these strategies. And in time, they will become second nature. Until next time, stay healthy and stay well, because health is wealth.